Hey, what's up, everyone? Welcome back to another episode of the Chill Out podcast. So, one of my girlfriends suggested a few weeks ago that I try out Tinder again. It might be good to start getting out there again. And at first, I was a bit skeptical because my first experience with it wasn't that great. But that was like a few years ago. But I feel like I wasn't mentally ready yet to actually move on because I still loved my ex. But this time, it felt a bit different, okay? So on that weekend, after I had hung out with her, I was like, hey, let me sign up for Tinder again and actually just do it. Like, why not? I literally had no expectations going into it, but oh my gosh, guys. Wild, okay? Wild. I would highly recommend Tinder or like a dating app as a confidence booster after a breakup, but wow, people are honestly hilarious, and I actually want to read a few of the messages that I got because it's actually hilarious at this point. There were these two normal, decent type guys that I actually matched with, but the rest were like super funny and crazy. So let me just get my phone and then I'll read a few to you so that we can all share in the joy. Okay, so this one is thoughts on being choked in a respectful way, but not too respectful. The guy doesn't even say hello. Like, so crazy. The next one is, want to go out and come back to mine afterwards? Don't worry, my couch pulls out, but I don't. Like, are you actually serious? I think I asked the guy, I was like, wait, I can't tell if this is a joke. And he was like, what do you mean? Like, are you kidding? Then the next one is wild as well. This guy's like, hey, I was wondering if you are free to meet up. I have this girl that I see sometimes that wants to have a three-way. Not really partake in it, but watch. And we think you're really pretty. Like, let me know what you think. First of all, gross. Like, how do you even think that it's okay to just casually ask someone that you don't even know? Okay, like, props to you for actually saying that and having the confidence to do that, but like, gross. I don't even know you at all. But like, there was even this one guy, okay, that literally sent me a full-on chat GPT, like, a bunch of pickup lines and then like a questionnaire or something. And I was like, wait, am I actually speaking to a real person or is like this like a bot or something? Because like I'm actually kind of freaked out right now. It's just wild. Like there were just some interesting pictures being used as well as like the main display picture. Like for example, pictures of a building, pictures of leg day, okay? Videos where the guy is literally smoking weed. Okay. And then there were like really funny bios as well. Like this one that really stood out for me and made me laugh so hard was someone made their bio, I like clingy women. Okay. That is so funny. I think Tinder could be a great way to meet new people. Like I definitely had a blast laughing at a lot of those messages. Like it's funny. And you also get some like validation and some confidence boost from that, but crazy. I just feel like half of those people, okay, so wild. And I've heard of success stories where people have met their life partner, which is so sweet. But at the same time, it's a lot of effort to chat to someone or to get to know someone. Like you have to be a really cool and decent person for me to actually want to put in the effort because like I love love, okay? I love a little romance. I love a little fun. And I'm a very loyal type person. And when like I put my energy into someone, it needs to actually be worth it for me. And there are also, you know, times where you want someone that also puts in the effort too. Okay. And I was just being sarcastic because that should be all the time. Like, I'm not sure what's up with certain guys these days, but they're either like afraid or simply don't want to make the move or like ask a girl out. Like maybe this is just a few, but if you're listening, guys, let me know why that is. Like, why might you not want to ask someone out even though you are like chatting to them every day? Like, what's the vibe? Like, let me know. I'm really curious. And I would obviously love to understand why. The bottom line is that I don't regret going on Tinder. Like, there are some good ones among the wild ones. Sometimes I feel like we get stuck in the scarcity mindset. Like, we will never find someone. And we believe that this is as good as it gets, but it's not. You know, that's why I also recommended in the last episode that traveling or saving to travel somewhere is a great goal to have because it's good to get out of the same environment. I just finished the last season of Emily in Paris, and she meets this really hot Italian guy and moves to Rome and opens herself up to a new experience after going through a hard breakup. And abundance enters her life, and she might have found the one. And yes, it's a TV show, okay? Like, life doesn't work like that, but hey, why can't it? Because I believe that once you actually fully close the chapter and you open yourself up to finding love again or loving yourself, you will attract good things. And oh my gosh, wow, that Italian guy was like so hot. Like, I'm not even kidding. I also wanted to chat about how to manifest the relationship we want, because we always focus on the things we don't want again in a romantic partner. But we get what we focus on, right? And why not focus on the things that you actually want in a relationship? The reality is we are manifesting all the time, either consciously or unconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally. Everything in our lives, whether circumstances, life lessons, experiences, we have manifested them in some way. That's why they always say how powerful a single thought can be, because everything comes from a thought, a belief, or an action that has originated from you and then kind of created the world that you currently live in. It's just the law of the universe. It's basically how it works. And that's why they say thought is so powerful. Whatever you believe that you deserve or want to experience in life, whether painful or joyful, has come from a thought. And I want to share some realistic ways to manifest like a total pro, okay? And attract the relationship that you want. So the first thing is, if it's a relationship, highlight what you want in your partner. Example, someone that's kind, someone that's sexy, smart, tall, loves dogs, as well as how being in that relationship will make you feel. Example, loved, safe, special, secure. This is a great time to start writing a list. Manifesting is all about creating a theoretical idea into something tangible and real. Writing it out helps you understand what you actually want and basically sends a crystal clear message to the universe about what you actually want. I feel like so often we attract, toxic guys or toxic girls into our lives, and it's things that we obviously believe about ourselves that we're kind of projecting into the universe, and it kind of comes back to us. It's either the fact that you don't feel like you're worthy enough of having someone that is emotionally available, someone that wants to do things with you and wants to be with you. So it does have a lot to do with doing that inner work first before actually thinking about wanting to be with someone new. Because obviously, no one is perfect, okay? No one's going to get into a relationship being like, I am perfect, okay? I really worked on myself for a few years. I am perfect. No. What I'm saying is that you need to obviously learn from your past experiences. Look at how you can improve in life. Look at how you could have done things in a better way. Look at how you can improve yourself so that you're able to give so much more and also be able to attract a person with the same value as you. And I find that so often we have this high standard for a guy or a girl, but we have to also ask ourselves, like, are we there? Like, are we at that level that we are seeking to attract someone on? The next thing is align your belief system to be in total agreement with what you are wanting. So make sure there's no conflict around what it is that you want. Is there some part of you that likes the bad boy drama, the toxic vibes, or someone that feels unworthy of love and someone being emotionally unavailable? Notice that discrepancy within and be clear with yourself that you're now ready for a new experience around love and around partnership, and you're tired of the same old love. Like, you want something healthy, something real, and something that is loyal and lovely and makes you feel good, okay? Assert this to yourself daily through affirmations like, I'm ready for a big love story in my life, and I'm letting go of anything in me that doesn't resonate with love, healing, true compatibility, and deep intimacy. And this is where you meet the universe halfway and actually start aligning your own beliefs with what you actually want to attract. The next thing is know that you are worthy of good things. So remind yourself of all of the good that you already are, the good that you already have. You're asking this from a place of wholeness and worthiness, not lack and neediness. You are loved and supported by the universe. So come from this place of power, connection, self assurance. Get quiet, sit in a comfortable place. I feel like meditation is such a great way to clear your mind, put yourself in an open, loving state where you can welcome good things into your life. You kind of clear out all of the noise and you're able to focus on what you want. And you're able to start believing that you are actually worthy of love that is healthy, respectful, and beautiful. We often become so jaded and heartbroken from love ending or hurt and heartbreak that we kind of like harden ourselves so we don't get hurt again. But we shouldn't question our own value when those types of things happen. We need to go within and actually start repairing what has been broken so that we can feel whole again and have a beautiful, fresh, new experience. And it's not an easy process. Like, I'm not saying this is like the easiest thing that you can do. Like, hey, don't question your worth when you break up with someone. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that it's really hard, but time is a powerful healer. And sometimes you have to kind of just take it day by day and try and repair what has been broken and make yourself feel whole again and make yourself feel good again and focus on your own happiness. The next thing is see yourself with all the glorious details in your fabulous relationship, laughing, holding hands, making dinner, or walking the beach together. Whatever symbolizes like the epitome of relationship bliss to you, think about it. The key is to add as many details to the vision as possible. Like, be specific. Sights, sounds, smells, and feelings. Feel the joy of that connection, the freedom, the safety, and the love you have with that person. I find that manifestation doesn't really work if you're not actually aligning your emotions and your beliefs with what you're saying. So make sure that you're aligning and being very specific about what you want. Focus on the feelings that this connection gives to you. Getting caught in the details of their physical appearance can put limits on that, okay? And asking for tall, dark, and handsome might bring you a gorgeous asshole again, okay? So stay with the quality of the relationship first and the depth of emotions between the two people. Being attracted to the person is obviously important because you want to be sexually attracted to them too. So write down your ideal appearance too, but don't forget to also focus on the qualities you want in a guy in a relationship and how that would feel. Like, if you had it now in your life, how would it feel? For example, it could be a sexy, tall, handsome guy who is loving, respectful, emotionally available, loves the outdoors, makes you feel special, and the list goes on. Be specific about what you want and how it makes you feel inside. Another way to really help the whole manifestation process is by not dating people who don't align with what you are wanting in a partner. Also, don't like stay with someone just because you're scared to be alone, and basically put yourself out there. You know, try a dating app, see if it's your vibe, or go to places where you feel like you might find someone who aligns with what you want. There is an aspect of action that comes from manifesting too. It's not just about like kicking back, relaxing on your couch, and kind of just like wishing and hoping that everything's going to come to you. You kind of have to be clear about what you want and then go out, live your life, and put yourself out there too. Keep the vibration high, guys. Like, keep doing your affirmations or looking at your list, staring at your vision board every day, and knowing that everything that you want is sorting itself out and finding its way to you. All you can do is focus on becoming the best version of yourself and letting go of habits, things, or people that bring you down. Let go of like desperate energy, trying to control everything. Put on a Tate McRae song, okay, and basically let go and just welcome abundance into your life. What do you think about often? Okay, think about those things. Think about how powerful your thoughts are. What you think about often, you create. So you might as well create intentionally and create your best life in the truest sense. Remember that you can manifest anything. You can manifest the partner you want, places you want to travel to, things that you want. So become super clear on what you want, create a vision board, write in your journal, and focus on what's going to make you happy. Like literally go for it. So thank you guys so much for listening. As always, I love hanging out with you. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this week's episode. I hope that my Tinder DMs made you laugh because they definitely made me laugh a lot. Okay, they were very comical. But I will see you guys next week, Wednesday. Check out my YouTube channel, new videos every Monday. I also have a book. It's called Bright Days Ahead. It is available on Amazon, so check that out. I love you. Okay, have the best week ever. Bye.